You know, I came into that fight expecting it to go, you know, possibly go 3 rounds. I was in the best shape I could possibly be in. You know, I was feeling it out a little bit, and you know, trying to put combinations together. I knew I was planning on wearing Yves down and trying to go for a finish in the later rounds, and you know, I hit him with that overhand, that looping hook, and I was working on it my whole training camp. You know, got to thank Sean Tompkins for that. He really broke Yves down in you know, in the weeks leading up to the fight, and it worked like a charm. He stood with his lead foot a little bit forward, and you know, kept his hand down. He bounced it up and down, so we knew we were going to have to come up and over to you know, find that chin, and you know, proof's in the pudding. Just watch the tape.
And then lastly, were you a little afraid when you saw him hit, because you know, not only did you knock him out with a punch, but then his head banged down pretty hard?
Yeah, you know, I saw him, and you know, he folded right up and went down and hit the back of his head pretty hard. And I had my eyes right on his eyes, and they were kind of, you know, I saw him roll back, so I wasn't going to go in and try and do any more damage than was necessary. You know, this is just a sport to me, and you know, I'm not somebody who's trying to hurt anybody. So. You know, and Yves Edwards is a guy I've watched and respected for a long time. He's a good guy. Gave me a cookie at the weigh-in, so I'm not gonna try and hurt a guy like that.
It's one of the nastiest knockouts I've ever seen. I don't think he knew. He even thought he had to go in there and finish it off. When he hit him, I mean, it was one of the most vicious knockouts in UFC history, if not the most vicious.